So I'm Beth, and once again, I'm here on behalf of the Mike Long Youth Benefit Golf Tournament. And as many of you know, it's now time for me to do my very favorite thing, give people money. Not that giving all these other awards to all these wonderful people isn't a great thing, but money's nice too. And everybody who has earned an award, both monetary and non-monetary, has worked so hard, and we really appreciate everything they do. But I'd like to start by taking a minute to remind those who already know and tell those who are new here a bit about the Mike Long Youth Benefit Golf Tournament. 26 years ago, Janice Long turned to her husband, Mike Long, and famously said, "We have to do something for these kids." At which point, Mike knew that he had to do something. And because he was a lifelong golf aficionado, decided that he would hold an annual golf tournament to raise money for a scholarship or something. And whatever Mike put his heart into, he gave everything he had. So for more than 23 years, his passion for both golf and this tournament kept it going strong. Now this is the place where I would normally give you the details of this year's tournament and invite you all to participate, either by signing up to play, donating to the cause, or becoming a sponsor. Because when we lost Mike, Jan, his wife, Jeff, her son, Jakaya, granddaughter, the entire Long Ballard family, friends, community members, worked with the volunteers to keep his dream alive. But every year we've said, this is the last year. We're busy. We have jobs, other things to do. There's not enough time. I'm getting old. And every year we talk ourselves back into it, saying, one more year. We'll see how it goes, but this is the last year. And sadly to say, this is the last year. There are lots of cliches that would be appropriate here, like, to everything there's a season, or all good things come to an end. But these don't come close to acknowledging the hole that not having this opportunity will leave in all our hearts and in the future of the canyon. Since its beginning 26 years ago, this project has grown from raising $500 and providing one scholarship, to raising more than $455,000, closing in on $500,000, people. Awarding 188 scholarships to local high school graduates, and making 274 grants to organizations supporting sports, education, and arts programs for young people in the Santiam Canyon. And while there are other organizations and people doing similar things and supporting our young people in similar ways, the Mike Long Youth Benefit Golf Tournament has been our organization supporting our kids and our community, and it will be sorely missed. So now, before we go further, I'd like you all to stand and give a round of applause to Jan, Jeff, Jakira, and all the other volunteers. I'd also like to ask Jeff and Jakira and Marion County Commissioner Kevin Cameron and County Commissioner Sherry Springer to come down and help me hand out the awards. And I think Jeff wants to say a few words before we go on.
Everyone, thanks for coming out tonight. Yeah, this is the last golf tournament. We had our last golf tournament in September. It was awesome. It's just always been this past 25 years plus. Basically, I just want to thank all of the students on all the organizations that have received funding this year and years past. Congratulations to everyone. And I just wish you nothing but the best as you continue further with your education journey, and I'm so glad we were able to be a vehicle to help you in any small way. I also want to give a really huge thank you to Beth Thacker. She's done a lot of hard work on this project, helping these students navigate the funding availability, and without her hard work and dedication, this would have been a struggle, and we appreciate her efforts. Thank you, Beth. I want to thank all of our sponsors and donors over the years that have given their time and dollars to further this cause for the Youth Benefit Golf Tournament, and that we created so long ago. I especially want to thank the sponsors who have been with us from day one. Without them, it would have really been tough to get the golf tournament going and funding. And those two organizations that I really want to thank and give a big hand is the Santiam Hospital, and Ferris Engineered Wood. Thank you. Lastly, and on behalf of the spirit of giving and service from Mike and Jan Long, who started this years and years ago, I want to thank all of the volunteers and anyone who's ever been connected with or helped out our organization in any capacity over the years. Without your dedication and volunteerism, we would never have achieved the success we were able to obtain. The journey has been tough, arduous, and varied at times, but each and every year we were able to come through. We wish everyone attached and connected to this project nothing but the best of success going forward. And it's been a truly fun ride. Thank you. I appreciate everyone, and I'm sad that it's over, but kind of glad too. But this is a lot of work. But thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
So this year, the Mike Long Youth Benefit Golf Tournament will award a total of $40,000, $14,500 in scholarships, and $15,500 in grants. That comes to $30,000. I'm going to start with the Community Program Awards. Over the years, these programs have benefited thousands of kids in a variety of ways, helping them become successful students, employees, and community members. When I call your name, please come on down and then remain up here in front until we finish so we can get a picture. One year I told everybody they could go back to their seats and they just walked out the doors when they left. We didn't even get any pictures. And again, I want to remind you that we do have refreshments in the lobby afterwards, and we'd really appreciate it if you'd stay and we could have a chance to talk to you for a little bit before you head home. So, our 2026 grant recipients: Michelle Ray from the Lyons Public Library, $1,500 to fund the summer reading program. This will pay for performers, providing incentives for participating in the summer reading program, purchases passes to local cultural attractions that can be checked out by the library card holders, and provide take-home craft kits for children. So if you're not a member of the Lyons Public Library, you might want to go down and join. They do have a lot of stuff that's really pretty cool for kids in the summer. The Santiam Music Program. The funds will be used to upgrade the drum hardware and their sound processing abilities. Why don't we have all the recipients come up on the stage, and then that way you'll be out of the way, and I can hold you captive. The Santiam Parent Teacher Organization's Missoula Children's Theater Program, $3,000. Participate in the theater production 1 week in spring and 1 week in summer, and it is an amazing program. They take all these kids and they do casting on Monday, and by Friday, these kids are putting on an amazing play. Everybody should come see it. It's great. The Mill City Gates Recreation Association, $3,000 to offset registration costs and offer scholarships to pay for new sports equipment and uniforms, as well as pay for field maintenance, registrations, tools, umpires, and officials for baseball, softball, coach pitch, t-ball, and football. And it means that no kid has to go without the opportunity to participate in sports because they don't have the fees to pay their way. Middle school tournament basketball, $2,500 to pay for uniforms and fees for the tournament basketball program at Santiam Middle School for girls.
Congratulations. Good luck on your ECAS.
There you go. Important skill. A new applicant this year, elementary school basketball, $1,500. Will pay for uniforms and transportation so elementary school players can also participate in tournaments in Salem.
Hello.
And last but not least, the Diamondback Clover 4-H group, $1,000. This will help purchase livestock and equipment so that can work in 4-H and show their animals at the Lynn County Fair. And now for the scholarships. Again, when I call your name, please come on down, up on the stage, and we'll get pictures, and don't forget the refreshments afterwards. Kylie O'Brien, volunteer for the Youth Benefit Golf Tournament, wants to be a dental. She plans to enter Chemeketa Community College's dental hygiene program and make a positive impact on people's dental health. So for Kylie's sake, after you enjoy the delicious treats out front, later, please go home and brush your teeth. Eleanor Utter, Eleanor comes from a multi-generational farm family and plans to major in agriculture. Active in 4-H and sports, her goal is to become a crop advisor for Valley Ag to help ensure that family-owned farms have the resources they need to continue to pass their farms to future generations. Jude plans to attend Corbin College and study accounting so he can fulfill his dreams of being a financial advisor. Taking his own advice, he will be working summers and part-time to pay for school and hopes to get an internship with a financial advising firm. Jude also volunteered for the Youth Benefit Golf Tournament. Hadley plans to attend Community College for 2 years before transferring to Western Oregon University to complete her degree in early childhood education. Her goal is to help young children develop problem-solving skills and become confident in their abilities as a way to build strong foundations for life. We have sisters. Emmy Lou Shook. Emmy Lou has already been accepted into the University of Portland School of Nursing and Health Innovations. She wants to work with young children and, because of her personal experience, believes she will be an understanding and compassionate healthcare provider. Emmy Lou was another volunteer for the Youth Benefit Golf Tournament. Like her sister, Maggie has volunteered for the Youth Benefit Golf Tournament and has already been accepted into the college of her choice, Southern Oregon University, where she will pursue her dream of getting a Bachelor of Fine Arts. Her goal is to inspire the world through art. She hopes to be a writer and storyboard artist for cartoons or movies, which is, I didn't know where it was, although I've passed the school bus on the road. It is in Salem, but Emily lives here in the Canyon. Emily Rickman has been part of the Missoula Children's Theater program here in the Canyon since she was 5. This has helped inspire her dream to study education and theater arts, beginning with a bachelor's degree in education from Western Oregon University. She is currently assisting in a middle school theater class and would like to continue teaching middle and high school students. In high school, Ty Williams. Active in sport and interested in cars, Ty's goal is to attend Wyotech Trade School in Laramie, Wyoming, and become an automotive technician with an emphasis on street rod custom, become diesel certified, and get his associate's degree in business. He wants to continue the legacy and love for cars he got from his grandpa. Having problems with your car or just want to talk cars? Go see Ty after the program. Zachary Flett. Zachary is planning to attend Oregon State to get a bachelor's degree in computer science, specializing in something called embedded systems programming. He first would like an internship in the tech field and also has an interest in traveling abroad. At the very end, because he said he had a baseball game and might not get here until 7, it's 5. Benjamin Bornstedt, he's not here. But Benjamin plans to attend community college to get his associate's degree in business. Following that, he wants to enter an electrician apprentice program and become an electrician. An avid baseball player, Benjamin is also hoping to continue playing baseball in college. And Benjamin was a member of the Diamond Black Clover 4-H Club. So these are all amazing kids who've taken advantage. They've all participated in sports. They've all got excellent grades. They've participated in a lot of the programs that the golf tournament has sponsored throughout the years. And it's just been a delight to meet these kids and learn a little bit about them and be part of helping them out. So that's our program for tonight, folks. Most of you stayed for treats. That's great. So you're all released to go get treats, except for you guys, because we need photos.